starts, or?
Yeah, maybe with like a minute left, maybe. Maybe like once a minute or two comes up, I'll probably do it. I'll take down a minute or two. Welcome here live to our Friars Nation coverage of Archbishop Curley's Senior Night. Curley coming in 10-2 here, and 19-6 overall. St. Paul's last in the conference, 1-11 in conference, 7-19 overall. Big night here for Curley, not just a senior night, but a chance to clinch the #1 overall seed in the playoffs. Already got home court advantage, already going to have one playoff game here, so be massive for Curley to get that #1 overall seed, guarantee that, and senior night well. Expect Curley to be start with their pressure early. A lot of three-pointers, a lot of pressure early. It was a 40-point rout for Curley last time. Expect for Curley to put on the pressure early and look to really keep it up and try to build a big lead. As tips it off, and Knapp wins the tip-off. Carroll to start with Curley. Swinging around here. O'Banner in the corner. Up to Knapp up top. Gives it over to Carroll. Knapp right side here. Swings across court to Odom Lee. His mid-range jumper is up and good. And the first point of the game puts Curley up 2. Curley extended here with the pressure. Johnson playing him nearly out to half court. Curley sticking in a man. Trying to swing it around. Up top here, under 5 left. Got to get off some kind of jumper. Double contested and rolls around, nearly went in. But Knapp gives it to Johnson. St. Paul's trying to stick in a zone. A little 1-2-2. Curley breaking it so far easily. Swinging it around. The high post to Carroll. Carroll looks, stops, pulls up a jumper. Long off back iron, St. Paul's takes the rebound. Firing away a three-pointer. That three-pointer's no good. O'Banner takes the rebound. Johnson here. He gives it over to Knapp right side. Knapp to Johnson up top. Johnson over to Knapp. His three-pointer on the way. It's up, no good. Odom Lee bypasses the rebound. St. Paul's pushing here, trying to get their first point of the game. Mid-range jumper long. Johnson to take the rebound. He's going to probably push this one. Up to Knapp. Goes inside, contact. No call. And it's going to go back, and it's going to go to St. Paul. Questionable no call right there. Didn't get much of the ball, but they're going to call it out of bounds on Knapp. St. Paul's with it here up top. Going down baseline. Stepped out of bounds though, and Curley will get the ball back. Curley not able to establish their pressure so far. Only one basket, and didn't really come out in a full press on that one, but wouldn't be surprised if Curley breaks that later. St. Paul still in their 1-2-2 zone. Carroll up top with it. We're going over to Knapp right side. Thought about a three. Bypass it. Johnson inside. He takes the mid-rangers up and good. Curley's all-time leading scorer adds another bucket right there as Curley goes up 4-0 2.5 minutes into the game. Swing into the corner here. Using a screen. Swinging it around. Curley giving nothing easy right now. Three-pointer on the way. Long, no good. Little scramble for it, but Johnson comes out with it. Johnson to Knapp. They try to double him. He gets it away to O'Banner. Looks, high post. Odom Lee to Johnson. Contact, no call. St. Paul's takes it. They're being trapped here in the backcourt. They're able to break it. Contact inside, no good. St. Paul's gathering the offensive rebound. Swing it back around. Blocked by O'Banner. Inside, no good. Knapp with the contest. That's going to go off St. Paul's, and Curley will get possession here. Two senior subs in early. White coming in for Johnson. And Dalen Brandon in for Josh Knapp. White into Carroll here. Looking left side here, Odom Lee. Over to Brandon. To O'Banner up top. Curley working the high post. Odom Lee, he pulls it back out though. Carroll driving left, going inside. Gonna get hit, and he's gonna go to the line for two. Curley low scoring so far. Halfway into this first quarter, only up 4-0, but Carroll a chance to add two. Carroll's first free throw. Off the rim, no good. Second free throw, no good. St. Paul's will take it here. Trying to get their first points of the game. Trying a little dribble handoff, nothing going there. Looking in the corner. Another block by O'Banner. He's got 2 early. Great defensive effort. Brandon up to Odom Lee. Odom Lee working a breakdown. His defender goes by. Aaron pass though. Could have maybe finished it at the hole, but tried to kick it out to White. Good idea. Threw it a little high as St. Paul will get another possession back. Maybe not the most efficient so far. I would like a little bit more efficiency from them, but St. Paul doesn't seem to be doing much better on the offensive end, so they can live with it. Three-pointer. Off back iron, no good. O'Banner collects and gives to Carroll. Carroll looks to White. White to Carroll. Over to White, right side. He thought about it. Goes by. Look at Brandon. Odom Lee stepping into a three-pointer. No good. Carroll getting the rebound. Gonna say he's fouled on the floor here. No shot. But Curley to get the ball underneath. Nearly 5 minutes gone so far in this first quarter, and Curley up 4-0. Carroll thought about a shot, goes by. Gets to Odom Lee, but goes off his hands and gonna go back for a backcourt. St. Paul's to take it here. Jump shot down baseline. That one's no good. St. Paul's remains scoreless. Carroll will take it here. Looking left side to White. Nearly at the fingertips of Brandon, but he collects it. O'Banner over to White. Odom Lee up top. Banner over to Odom Lee. White in the corner. His three-pointer, no good. O'Banner with the offensive rebound and a put back and score. Curley extends the lead up to 6. Curley now in their pressure. Dropping back out of it though, really not looking to trap today. Just content to play one-on-one. So far I don't blame them. Nothing really apparent that would force you to trap St. Paul's. Running floater, no good. And the ball's gonna be touched out of bounds last by St. Paul, so Curley will get possession here. Johnson Knapp to come back in here. Curley looking to set up this high post here. That 1-2-2 is weak right in the high post. Right on the baseline. White thinking about it. Gives it up to Knapp. Johnson looking to do something. White's three-pointer on the way. Way short, but Brandon collects the offensive rebound. Curley, 4 second chance points early. Half their points coming from that. Not the prettiest baskets, but Curley will definitely take it as St. Paul's still yet to score this first quarter. Nearly only a minute left here. St. Paul's just looking completely inefficient on offense. Knocked away there by Brandon, but going to be called for the foul. Only Curley's first of the game. St. Paul's here got to look to try to maybe steal a basket here, maybe slip a guy back door, try to get some points. Haven't scored yet so far. Little play trying to get the inbound into the ball, but he passed up on the shot, tried to go cross court, threw it right in the stands as Curley would get possession back. Johnson with it here. Thought about a three, a little too deep. White was trying to go to Brandon. Both teams with Aaron passing. Curley so far the only team that seemed to be able to convert on those chances. Crazy shot inside, no good. Johnson with it here. He's going behind the back. Right hand floater, no good. Sweet move from Johnson though. St. Paul's trying to use screens to get free, but just not, it's not effective enough with their moves to really shake any defender. Curley going to go underneath every screen. As we're under 10 seconds left, St. Paul's looking to get the probably last shot of the quarter. Driving inside. O'Banner blocked. Not going to count though, as White steps in, takes the offensive foul right there, as Curley will most likely get the last shot. St. Paul's trying to extend some pressure, but got it up to Johnson here. Johnson to O'Banner. He shoots. Much short, as Curley won the first quarter up 8-0. Maybe not the most efficient quarter they've wanted playing, but when you're playing an opponent who really can't do much on offense, doesn't have the size to stop you defensively, it'll allow you, you can make those mistakes. As Curley won the first quarter up 8-0. St. Paul's got to look to try to do something here offensively. Whether that be trying to steal a bucket on a clever inbounds play, or maybe even try to surprise Curley with a press. I mean, Curley will most likely break it, but you got to try to steal a bucket here, at least. As Curley, you know, will eventually start getting it going, start hitting those corner threes that they've been giving them in that zone. Like, Curley will eventually start hitting them, and the lead will grow. They got to really, if they don't have any shot in this one, they got to steal some buckets early and often. St. Paul's to start with it here. Still trying to get their first basket of the game. Rare to hear that in the second quarter, but St. Paul still hasn't scored. Trying to swing it across. Johnson steals it, keeps it in bounds. Gonna be fouled, tried to finish it. Couldn't get the N1, but it'll go to the line for two. Johnson's first free throw is up and good. Curley lead up to 9 now. Johnson with a chance to extend the Curley lead to double digits now. Sigurd in and out, no good. Curley remains at 9. Curley still content sticking a man-to-man. Maybe I was looking for a screen. Didn't get it, gives it up. Driving inside, kicking it back out here. Three-pointer is up and good. St. Paul's finally gets on the board, cuts Curley down to 6 now. To Johnson, over to Brandon, right side. To Walter up top. Over to Brandon. He thought about a jumper, drives baseline. Tried to go to Johnson, but Brandon stepped out of bounds on the pass, and St. Paul's gets the ball back. Curley again, another inefficient turner. If you don't really want that here. St. Paul's offensive woes make it a little more palatable, but still not what you want. Another errant pass though. Both teams really sloppy on the turnovers. Curley gets the ball back here. Carry over to Knapp. To Johnson right side. Knapp down the baseline. No good. Brandon tried for the putback slam. Nearly had it. Great effort. Nearly had it, but as St. Paul's hit back-to-back three-pointers, and if they're going to keep in this game, that's what they need. Curley now down to just one possession. Brandon in the middle, and he's going to be fouled on the catch. Into Carroll in the corner. Top to Brandon. Over to Johnson in the corner. He fires away. It's up and it's good. Johnson had 3 on the board. The Curley lead up to 6 now. Ball trying to drive inside. Another kick out three-pointer, no good. Johnson pushing it here. Johnson over to Knapp. He steps into a three-pointer. Short, no good. Brandon staying with it. It'll be a jump ball, but it'll stay Curley's way. St. Paul to call time right here. Definitely good signs for them so far. Hit 2 three-pointers. Definitely not the most efficient way to come by to get points, but right now, if they're going to have any shot in this one, the way I said at the end of the first quarter, they're going to need to steal some baskets early off. Even if it's just 2 quick three-pointers within a minute span, they're going to need to keep around a team like Curley that's going to keep coming at you over and over and over again. Even if it's inefficient, Curley will keep going over and over and over again. And Curley got to really cut down the turnovers. Offensively, 2 three-pointers, maybe you don't want to give those up, keep the shutout going, but biggest concern is more offensively. Is Johnson just not getting the three-pointer, but keep making the three-pointers and then just not turning it over. Curley can score when they actually have the ball, but turning it over is not going to help. In the Knapp. Oh! Knapp nearly ended a man's life right there. Caught out of the inbound, and the whole crowd saw what could have happened next, but Knapp instead fouled. He'll go to the line for 2, but that's what you get with a player like Knapp. Just complete athletic ability. You can throw in it's a play in high school you wouldn't think about, a lob off the inbound, quick little inbound play, but he nearly got it, nearly threw it down. His first free throw's good. Second free throw, no good. Jump ball gonna go St. Paul's way. Curley not really coming in more of an extended pressure. They're gonna look to trap anything that comes in. Trapped immediately, hitting the deck. Trying to get away with it. Trapped again. Curley staying active. St. Paul's lucky to get a timeout in right there. Having to just scramble not to give up possession. Again, Curley was just in the normal man-to-man for most of the first quarter. Was waiting for that to happen. Just absolutely blitzed them right there. St. Paul lucky to keep possession. But 2.5 gone here in the second quarter. Curley lead up to 7 right now, 13-6. Maybe not as big as Curley would have liked, but a lead's a lead, and on senior night they'll just take a win. St. Paul's coming out with a play here, maybe try to break it. Curley now dropping a couple more guys back. Maybe instead of trapping full court, maybe look more of a half court trap. Seems to be an official timeout right now. Seems like we had it sorted out. St. Paul can't run the baseline right here, not off a made basket. Curley probably going to half-court trap this. Picking up a dribble. Driving baseline. Three-pointer. Brandon tried to go for the steal, couldn't get it. Johnson just pickpocketing it though, taking it right away. The lob to Brandon, no! Nearly thrown down. Brandon's so close to 2 highlight plays today. Double dribble will go back to Curley, but Brandon's gonna be kicking himself right now. 2 highlight plays. Nearly happened right. Got the crowd on his feet right now. Carroll over to Knapp. Brandon to Johnson up top. Over to Walter. Tried to go inside, but taken away. Timbo's looking to get on the, points outside the 2 3-pointers. Driving inside, no good. Walter collecting the rebound, he gives it to Carroll. Carroll up to Johnson. Johnson pulling back. Carroll with it up top. Over to Knapp right side. To Johnson. His mid-range, no good. Johnson stays with it. No foul called. Johnson still staying with it. Walter got it. And Curley looks to reset here with a new shot clock. Johnson high post. Getting it. Going inside, taking the contact. Could not finish, but he'll go to the line for 2. Johnson's first free throw. Front rim, no good. Curley getting 3 new subs here. Odom Lee, White, and O'Banner coming in. Curley keeping a steady stream of seniors in the game. Time the second free throw is good, and Curley extends the lead up 14-6. Foul trouble already apparent here for St. Paul's. Already making a lot of subs and Curley already in the bonus. Only half gone so far in the second quarter. Curley keeping a full court man-to-man. St. Paul's breaking it, but not able to get any points out of it so far. Swinging it around, trying to go baseline. Going back up top. Going inside, no. Late foul call. Don't know where the foul call was at. Went straight, had his hand straight up, but St. Paul's will go to the line for 2. So far, number 5 with all of 7 of St. Paul's points right now. His second free throw is up and good, and he scores all 8 so far as they cut the lead down to 6. In the middle to Johnson. Johnson driving all the way inside, weaving through. Nearly finished it, but no good, and St. Paul's will take possession here. St. Paul's going to be lucky that Johnson didn't finish that. He normally does. Johnson just takes it right away. And going right by for an easy right-hand finish. Johnson making it a clinic right now. St. Paul's on offense right now. And trying to get something going. See if anyone outside number 5 can do something. 3-pointer, no good. White taking it. Looking over to Knapp. Odom Lee to White in the corner. His 3-pointer on the way. It's up and it's good. And Curley sends the lead up to double digits, 19-8 right now. Deep 3-pointer on the way. No good. Odom Lee mistimed his jump. St. Paul's get the offensive board. Knocked away by Odom Lee, but going to be contact. As Odom Lee will get called for the foul, and St. Paul's will go to the line for 2. Finally, a chance for someone outside number 5 to really get some points here for St. Paul. Going to need it if they're going to have any shot in this one. As this free throw is up and good. Second free throw also good. Cuts Curley down to 10, or down to 9. White calling the plays here. Nap over to White, or Johnson in the corner. Nap up top. Odom Lee left side. Johnson under 5 in the shot clock. Inside to O'Banner. Left hand finishes up and good, and Curley extends the lead back up to 11. 21-10 as we come upon 2 minutes here left in the first half. St. Paul's going to need consistent offensive production right here to keep in the game. As this three-pointer, in and out, no good. They needed that one. Johnson takes it here. Johnson stopping. Mid-range, no good. Odom Lee keeping it in. Scram for it. White getting on the floor, gets it back to Knapp. Great play. Banner tried to go baseline. Knapp backed away from the pass and St. Paul stole it. Tried to work inside. Another deep three-pointer, no good. They're gonna call Curley on the foul right there for a hook. Decided not to go over the back. Controversial right there, really. They're gonna say he hooked him, but I didn't see the hook. Saw him go right over White's back though. St. Paul's will get possession here. Lucky to have it. Taken away by Johnson, doesn't really matter. Johnson finishing, and they're gonna count it. Johnson too easy in transition. Just so much faster than everyone else on the court and just weaves his way through traffic. An easy right-hand finish. I don't even know why you foul him at that point. You know Johnson's gonna finish it. Johnson's free throw is up and good, and Curley extends the lead up to 14, 24-10 with a little over a minute left in the first half. Tip pass by White. St. Paul still got to get it over. Taken by Odom Lee. Odom Lee spinning. Finish is good, and Curley extends the lead up to 16 with under a minute left. Looking to get it down the floor here. Trying to go inside. Taken by Odom Lee again. Curley looking to get another basket. Johnson in the corner, his three-pointer, no good. Brown staying with it. No good though, as St. Paul's will take possession. You hear the building ready to burst right there if the Curley would have got another basket. St. Paul's looking to maybe try to get one final shot. Three-pointer in the corner is no good. Brown takes it. Johnson can wait for one shot. Shot clock turned off now. Look to play him way out. Johnson using a double screen here. Looking over to Odom Lee. His three-pointer, no good, as Curley will end the half up 16. Not the most efficient half turnover-wise, but Curley coming out shooting in a late run, extends it up to 16, and Curley will be definitely content to go up 16 to the half. St. Paul's, besides a spurt of 2 three-pointers, really not doing much today, and unless something changes in the second half, it's going to be a long day for them. We are back here live at the start of our second half. Curley coming into the start of the second half up with a 16-point lead, 26-10. Curley got to look to improve the efficiency from last half. Really got going at the end of the half, and definitely more talented than St. Paul's, but really got to come out here, just not commit turnovers, really just keep making shots. St. Paul's offensively was all come in spurts. Two 3-pointers, got 6 of the 10 points, and a couple free throws here and there. Got them up to 10, but Curley, if they can just execute a little better, expect the lead to grow. Curley will start with it here. Johnson throwing the lob to Brandon. Ooh, tough catch. Up and scored as Curley extend the lead up to 18. Curley still sticking a simple man-to-man. St. Paul's trying to swing around up top, not much going. Trying a deep 3-pointer. That's up, and that is good. If St. Paul's can stay around this one, they're gonna need that as cuts Curley down to 15. Number 5, they're really carrying the team so far. 3 3-pointers. Brandon inside the nap, tipped away. Looking inside. They're gonna kick it back out. Swing around up top. Try to get a pass inside, taken by Brandon. Brandon finds Johnson. Johnson, beautiful Euro step when it called for a travel and go back the other way. Brandon covering point here. Stepping out to our mid-range here. And that mid-range is good. And Curley is now cut down to 13, 28-15. Johnson over to Carroll. To Brandon up top. Over to Carroll left side. Knapp going baseline. To Johnson in the corner. Thought about a 3-pointer. Back up to Knapp. His 3-pointer in the corner is good. Curley extends the lead back up to 16. It's a little 2-man game there from Knapp and Johnson working perfectly. Carroll covering. Thought about a 3-pointer. Knocked away by Odom Lee. Carroll pushing it. And he'll pull it back out. Brandon over to Carroll. Back to Brandon up top. Odom Lee in the corner. They're sagging off him. His 3-pointer. No good. Carroll tipping it around, keeping it alive. And Brandon gets it back out. Johnson over to Knapp. Brandon left side. Steps into a 3-pointer. No good. Curley still staying with it and getting another possession. So Odom Lee gets it to Johnson and who gives it to Carroll. Over to Brandon left side. He looks up to Knapp. Odom Lee right side. Brandon to Johnson here. Carroll right side. Super long, but Brandon there for a little putback. Curley puts the lead up to 18 here, 33-15. 4.5 left here in the third quarter. St. Paul's trying to drive and kick. It's been their strategy the whole game, but really not much to bite. I mean, Curley, outside of number 5, they really not had much consistent 3-point shooting as he tries the 3-pointer, no good. St. Paul staying with it. Going inside, taken by Brandon. Tried to rise up and maybe try to draw a foul there, but Brandon was not biting, just willing to jump with him and block it. St. Paul will retain possession. Paul's looking to try to get something going offensively. Not much going. Trying to drive baseline. Wild shot, no good. Would have been better suited just going straight to the cup there. St. Paul's looks like they're second guessing themselves at the basket. Knapp in the corner. He drives, kicks over to Brandon. Odom Lee up top over to Johnson left side. His three-pointer. No good. Brandon tried again. Nearly getting another putback. Tried to go for it, didn't get it there, and St. Paul's will take possession. St. Paul's breaking Curley's press right there. Again, St. Paul's trying it's a little too base in their offensive sets, trying to just simple screen right there, really not working. Trying to drive right. No good. Johnson taking it here. He's just going to weave his way all the way inside, but couldn't finish it. Tough finish right there, going quick to your left side with the right hand, especially reverse. As St. Paul is finally getting an easy bucket inside, few and far between today, but they were to get one here and they cut the Curley lead down to 16. Johnson, a high post to Knapp. He looks over to Odom Lee, who keeps it in bounds. A couple nice spin moves. Johnson and Knapp, high post. Tried a mid-range jumper, went off back iron, no good. St. Paul looking to get another good offensive possession here. This three-pointer off back rim, no good. Gonna be tipped, gonna come out, go probably off Johnson or Knapp, and St. Paul will take possession. Or retain possession, excuse me. Looking a little handoff here. So swing around the perimeter. Tipped away by Brandon. Still St. Paul's ball. Now going to go all the way into the backcourt there. With 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Trying to drive inside. Couldn't score over our Banners contest. Still kept with it though. I had to get a high arc to get it over our Banners' arms and consequently left it short as Curley will take possession. Good cut by Brandon. Good inside finish. He puts the Curley back up to 18, 35-17 with a minute and a half left in the third quarter. Gonna make a kick ball. St. Paul's will just take it underneath their own basket. Curley possibly looking to trap it. St. Paul's breaking Curley's trap. And trying to swing it around the perimeter. Got away with a carry right there. Not going to be caught. I don't know why, but corner three-pointer, no good. Staying with it. They're going to try from three-pointer from the other corner, no good. This ball will go out of bounds and Curley will finally take possession. With exactly a minute here left in the third quarter. Curley with an 18-point lead. Trying to extend it out to 20 on this possession, possibly. Brandon couldn't corral the ball. So we'll go out of bounds and St. Paul's will take it with 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Getting in here. We'll try to get some kind of momentum going before the end of this third quarter. Foul called right there. Not going to call the travel. let that one go. When Curley's up 18, so a little more excusable to let that one go, but St. Paul's will go to the line here for 2. First one is up and good. Second free throw is also good. Cutting the Curley lead down to 16. Shot clock and game clock nearly identical. Curley looks to probably just take the one final shot. Another error and pass. Curley just struggling with that. It's not what you want to take into the playoffs. Luckily, they got one more game. One more game to fix that. But I can't even say it's been forced by St. Paul's tremendous defensive pressure because there really has been none. It's just Curley with unforced errors. As St. Paul's will look to get their own final shot. Swinging around the perimeter. Three-pointer no good. White taking it. A lot of contact there, but no call. As Curley will go into the final quarter up 35-19. And maybe didn't get the run they were maybe looking for to extend this game into a 20, 30, even 40-point game. We know Curley's possible for Curley. But not able to get that run this quarter. Maybe it'll come in this final quarter, but one more quarter here for the seniors in their final home game. St. Paul's got to be happy to only be down 16. Considering the last game ended a 41-point blowout, really got to be content only being down 16. Maybe not the most efficient game played-wise, being just as sloppy as Curley and really relying on their offensive production behind one guy, but they'll take being down 16 for it's been a pretty abysmal year in conference. As Curley only 8 minutes away now from locking up what could be the number 1 overall seed in the playoffs. St. Paul's will start with St. Paul's will start with possession for the final quarter. Curley sticking in a man-to-man here. Forcing it all the way into the back court. And Curley already going to gain possession 2 seconds in right there. Can't ask for much better start than that. Curley. Let's look at the inbound underneath. Looking to probably try to set up a shooter outside. Going to Carroll up top. Directing the offense. Over to Brandon left side. To White left side in the corner. Brandon up top. White fires away a three-pointer. It is good. And the Curley lead up to 19 right now. Definitely a good start there for Curley. Forcing a turnover within 2 seconds and then getting a three-pointer. That's definitely what you want if you want to take some momentum out of this game. Going up top here. Trying to drive inside. Nice little dish inside. St. Paul's responding in turn. Their own little basket, cutting the Curley lead down to 17. Inside to O'Banner. Thought about going up, but didn't though. But Carroll weaves his way inside with a nice right-hand finish. Curley lead up to 19 here, 40-21. With just over a minute gone, final quarter. Trying to drive inside on Knapp and O'Banner, but no good. White taking it here. He gets it over to Brandon. Gets it to Carroll. Taken away though. The St. Paul's will get possession. Again, dribbling around the outside. St. Paul still sticking with the same strategy of driving and kicking. Really has not been working today, as that time ball goes right through our hands. Student section quick to make sure they heckle them about it. But St. Paul's really might be too little too late for the advice, but I mean, driving and kicking really, that's a strategy that can really work when you're a team that has dangerous, deep threats that can actually space the floor. But I mean, with only one real shooter who's shooting about 50%, which is pretty good, but I mean, with only one real shooter, that hasn't been very scary, and they have no real ball handlers with a quick first step to take you off the dribble, so it's been a pretty easy job so far defensively for Curley. Only 6 minutes remain here in the final quarter. Curley probably looking to keep all seniors in for the rest of this game. Johnson will start with it. Brandon over to White. And Odom Lee in the block. He called for an offensive foul right there. Says he pushes off, used the elbow, but couldn't see from this angle how much that was valid, but St. Paul will take possession. Trying to drive inside there again. St. Paul's just unwilling to go to the cup with it. They'll drive there, but it's all, but everyone knows, everyone on the floor knows, they have no intention of actually trying to go up with this. The one time they do, Brandon blocks it. Johnson, no look to Odom Lee, and he'll be fouled, and he'll go to the line for two. Again, that's the difference between Curley and St. Paul right now. Curley willing to go inside, willing to take the inside shots and get hit. St. Paul's, everyone knows they are not looking, they do not want to shoot inside. They want to shoot outside, but even wanting to shoot outside, they still haven't done that well. As Odom Lee's first free throw is no good. Odom Lee's second free throw. Off back iron, no good, but Johnson collects the rebound. Thought about a little step back fade away, but decides against it. Curley pulls the peck out, gets a whole new shot clock. High post Odom Lee. He fumbles it away. A high looping pass right there. Ball's not able to take advantage of that turnover. Swinging it around. Wild shot inside, no good. Brandon gets the rebound, he'll take it himself. As we run under 5 minutes. Johnson stopping. Little pull up mid-range, no good. St. Paul's had a man deep but couldn't get him. As Odom Lee comes out of the pack with it. He'll look to go all the way left hand. Contact no good. Finish inside, no good. White to Odom Lee here. He'll pull up with a little mid-range. It's no good, but Brown collects the rebound. Brown goes up with it. He'll be fouled and he'll go to the line for two. It's a little about 4 minutes, Curley maintaining a 19-point lead, 40-21. Banks for a free throw is good, and Curley extends the lead up to 20. Referee wiping the ball off. Brown's second free throw on the way is also good, and Curley extends the lead up to 21 now. Doubling St. Paul's score. St. Paul gotta get something here. They have no chance of coming back at this point, but nice offensive execution would be a bright spot for this game. As that three-pointer will go long, now they would keep it in bounds. Both were coming for Brandon. St. Paul's again, not really, this quarter haven't really do much offensively. I mean, it's been indicative of the whole game, but really haven't even gotten a run so far of a couple three-pointers. Curley inbounded again, clock didn't start. The clock reads 3:56. Left here in this final quarter. Johnson with it up top. We're going to White left side. White into Brown. He turns, little mid-range is good, and Brown scored the last four. Great to see from the junior right there. St. Paul swinging around. Three-pointer on the way. That is no good. They're able to get the offensive rebound. Trying to drive baseline. Again, St. Paul's caught trying to kick it out. It's just so predictable. They know what they're doing. Johnson, beautiful drive. Just slithering inside. He makes it too easy. Going easily from left to right. Finishing with a nice little English off the glass. As Curley lead up to 25 right now. And St. Paul's going to call for a tee right there. Didn't see what he did, but got called for a tee. Curley take the technical free throw right here. Again, probably just losing his temper at the frustrating game, especially if you're a senior for St. Paul's. An abysmal season at 1-11 in the conference, and now almost certainly 1-12. Abysmal year, definitely a frustrating loss. Not really much going offensively, and the defensive end, Curley's hard to stop. Johnson Green's 2 free throws. He'll get one more. Johnson makes all 3 right there. As Curley's lead it now up to 28. And Johnson coming out of the game what could be his final time on Curley's home court. Although that's not likely, as Curley will get a home playoff game. The final regular season game. Brown swinging to O'Banner. Brown over to Walter. And inside to Brown. Brown backing in. Nearly scored his 6th point of the game. But not get a bounce by St. Paul, and Curley will retain possession. On the corner for White. Back up top to Walter. Quarter Odom. Carroll up top with it. Driving all the way inside. A tough fadeaway shot that didn't go, but it'll go to the line for 2. Curley's offense finally seeming to show up this final quarter, really getting to the line and hitting three-pointers and really doing everything in between, really what they've been kind of wanting this whole game. Free throw up and good for Carroll. Carroll's second free throw, also good, and Curley's lead now up to 30. Curley's still keeping their pressure out. Three-pointer all on the way, a little too late for St. Paul's. Curley now down to 27. Brown over to Emily in the corner. Right up top with it. Tried to go to Carroll, but decided against it. Carroll at the high post. Gives a nice little head fake. Tried for a mid-range jumper, no good, but Odom Lee there with a left-hand tip-in, and Curley's lead back up to 29. Running under 2 minutes now. Both teams trying to close out well. Tried to go inside. Walter trying to steal it, but got his arm in the way, and St. Paul will go to the line for two. Their first free throw on the way, no good. Second free throw on the way. Also no good. Carroll collecting it. As we go under a minute and a half. Curley still maintaining a 29-point lead. Brimley going baseline. Pass tipped away and St. Paul's taking it. Driving inside there. A little awkward looking, but he got to the line for two. His first free throw, no good. His second free throw is good. Curley student section hyped to hear that one. Finally got, after 3 in a row misses, finally got that one to go. Curley lead now down to 28. Brandon thought about three-pointer, passed it up. Went to Odom Lee. Nice little head fake, tried for a mid-range, no good. White barely keeping his feet in bounds. Carroll over to Brandon. Going for a huge dunk inside! Brandon finally deciding he made up his mind. He was not going to be denied a highlight play this game. So close to 2 earlier, but this time he gets it. Going a little inside the free throw line from there. My goodness, got the crowd on its feet. There's under 30 seconds left. Curley will content to run the clock out. Whole crowd hyped over Brandon's huge dunk right there. As the clock will run under 10, down to 6. Down to 5. Final seconds ticking off, down to 1. And Brandon's dunk capping an exclamation point on a big senior night win for Curley. Curley now clinching the first overall seed in the playoffs. It's a great night for them. It's absolutely wonderful. Maybe not the beginning of the game, maybe not exactly the execution you asked for, but final quarter definitely coming out and just controlling the game. St. Paul's really from the get-go never really had a chance. So for Friars Nation, for me, Noah, and Evan, this is Alex Petter signing off.